mine. We played hide and seek.
Hello and welcome to my garden and the dinosaurs who live there. I haven't been making videos for a few weeks due to being in the midst of packing up the house and the garden and the chickens and the quail and everything else, because we move in less than 2 weeks time, and I'll tell you more about where we're moving to in a separate video, which hopefully I will... Hello Colin, are you coming? Hopefully which I'll sneak in the not too distant future. But this video, what I wanted to do is talk about the single seed potato challenge. And that is... Colin's just going to rub on the tripod now. Come here. Come on, darling. Yeah, the single seed potato challenge was set by Steve at Digwell Green Fingers, and he gives out all the participants out a single seed potato, and we have to see how many potatoes we can grow from it. Hello, you. And so basically I cut mine into several pieces, each piece with at least one eye, put them in separate pots, grew them on, put them in bigger pots, grew them on, and so now I have, I think, 7 pots of potatoes. I'm going to harvest them now. Now, it's a bit early. I think looking at some of the plants around me, I think they could do with a bit longer. So I'm not going to have a huge harvest, or certainly not compared to some of the others, but I'm sure I am going to have a harvest. It's just, I can't wait any longer because I've got to get all of this done before I move house. And everything's getting a little bit tight for time. So watch along with me, and I'm going to harvest all of my potatoes that are part of the single seed potato challenge, and then I'll weigh them and give you a final result. Okay, so here we go. No idea what variety of potato this is, because of course we didn't get told that. So I'm just going to have a look, see what we've got. Might be able to have an idea of what the variety is, I don't know. But anyway, this was one of my plants. Now I'm instantly seeing that there's a red tinge to them. Is that Picasso maybe? I don't know if it's a main crop or not. Oh, let's just put this over here. Out of the way. Oh, this isn't working. That down there. Right. Of course, I'm making a hash of this. I just don't have anything to cut the palms off with. Right. There. Very dry. That's huge. Very, very dry. Okay, that was I think a little 20-litre pot, and we've got an Oremo, and that's a pretty huge one. I'm wondering if these are Picasso, not sure. Here's another one, the same sort of size. Definitely some huge ones. My word, these are big. I'm actually pleased with the numbers in these small pots, or the size certainly. A couple of little ones, but mostly big. There's the label. Single seed potato challenge. So the 2 pots I've done so far were plants that grew from pieces of potato. and I've got another couple of those, and then I've got some that were actually cuttings, plants that grew from cuttings from the plants that I had already grown from the pieces of potato. Okay, sorry about the noise. Everyone's out in the garden working with power tools by the sounds of it. Okay, found a pair of scissors, that'll make it easier. This is a 25 litre tub that I've got another one of the potatoes in, or pieces of potato in. Let's see. Lots of nice sized potatoes, that's for sure. Absolutely. When I think that each one of these pots had a piece of potato about that size in it, look at this. Absolutely awesome. So, very pleased. Oh my god! Look at the size of that! Look at that! That's amazing! Yeah, this is cool. I mean, all of these potatoes so far, they're not even from one whole potato. I'm quite aghast actually. Wow. A little tiny one, very purple. Another 25 litre pot. Okay. Look at this. And they're really perfectly clean. Jeez, oh, look at the size. Do you know, I've not grown potatoes like this using whole seed potatoes. Bloomin' heck. Blooming heck. Look at these. Wow. I really can't believe it. I think these might be, you know, Picasso. The best harvest I've had is Picasso. Although look, these are wee tiny. They're very purple when they're little. So I don't know. Very tiny. Very purple when they're very tiny, I should say. Right. Good grief, Charlie Brown. And there's not lots of little ones, they're just mostly a really good size. So let me give you a sneak preview then. This is from four of the plants. And look at the size of these. Honestly. But these are even too big to be baking potatoes. I need to half them. But look at the smaller ones, how purple they are. And then they grow up to be bigger. So I don't know how much that is, but it's lots. Okay, another 3 pots to go. Okay, now we are on to 3 pots of potatoes that actually they were started using cuttings that I took from the other potato plants that I started growing from the actual seed potatoes or seed potato itself. So this was a cutting rather than starting from a piece of potato. So let's see how that compares. Oh. Again, this is probably a little 20 litre pot. Feels lighter. Still got potatoes, but maybe not quite. Oh, I don't know. There we go. Look at that. So I would say that these are maybe a bit smaller, well definitely a bit smaller, and less volume wise than those that were grown from the actual potato itself, certainly from this plant anyway. So yeah, not as many certainly. Let's see, there's another one again. Oh, another cutting. Just one plant there. And again another 20 litre pot. Smaller. It's quite a damp one actually. Ugh. Yeah, didn't get much in that one at all. So yeah, the cutting so far not as impressive. But I've got one more pot to go. Let's go and get it. Cutting. This is quite light as well, I think, compared to the others. Let's have a go. There's a big one. Oh look, it's got a shape to it. I think that's it. Yeah, it is. Okay, I only have a little set of scales. I don't have the hanging ones, so I'm going to have to just... Where's it on now? Okay, what's that on? Pounds and ounces. That's 0. Take my word for it. And I have a poly bag that I'll put them into. So this could take a while. Some of the biggies in. Look at that. Okay, that is £3 and 10 ounces. £3 10 ounces. Well, that's disappeared. Never mind. And our final tally, our final weight is, these are the tiddlers, £2 and 8 ounces. So, here we go. 20, 28, 29, 35, 43. 43 divided by 16. So, a very large bag of potatoes. This is £16 and 11 ounces. £16 and 11 ounces of potatoes from one single seed potato. I'm gobsmacked. I've never tried this before. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. Look at that. Oh, and they're really good quality potatoes. There's not a mark on them, and there's some really good well-sized ones. So I'm thinking this is a main crop. They sort of look like the Picassos I've grown in the past, but I don't know. Hopefully Steve will put us out our misery where the variety of the potato is concerned once other people start to give in the results. I probably would have waited a little bit longer, but actually looking at them, I think I probably got what I was going to get. So I split the seed potato into 4. Oh, I'll need to look back now, but I split the potato into several pieces, 4 or 5. I put those each in pots. I wonder if I'll get another pot. No, I think that's me. Yeah, I got five plants from the original seed potato. So split it into 5 pieces, one of which was really tiny. And I grew them on in small pots. I then took cuttings, so 2 cuttings from a couple of the plants, and that gave me a total of 7. So 5 from bits of potato and 2 from cuttings. So actually, I would say that by far the potatoes, the plants from the pieces of seed potato have given me a far better result than the plants from cuttings. But I can't believe it. Almost, not far off £17, excuse the noise, not far off £17 of potatoes from one single seed potato, and it wasn't. Don't know what's happening. This is why I'm moving. Okay, I'll quickly finish this off. So, almost £17 of potatoes from one single seed potato. I am absolutely gobsmacked. I'm happy with that. Other people will probably exceed that amount, but I am so happy with that amount of potatoes for not really much effort at all. So thanks, Steve, for letting me take part in this single seed potato challenge. The gauntlet's down for people then to beat my haul. From a very noisy garden, I'll say bye bye for now. If you've liked this video, please give me a thumbs up.